Hey guys, welcome to the Platinum Club podcast. I'm your host, Maxim Passion, and pretty much today I'm here with BG Substance, and pretty much today we're gonna be talking about BG Substance and his music and stuff like that. So pretty much welcome to the Platinum Club podcast.
That's right, man.
No problem. So pretty much how did you come up with your name?
So this is take two of our first conversation. So, as far as my name, so it was Substance at first, but then Substance was kind of very repetitive and used, so I basically decided to kind of go with something a little bit more original. So just recently I changed to BG Substance. So,
Okay.
I feel like that's something that's very easily searchable, but it's also my first and last name. It's also the city where I'm born and stuff like that.
So right now you're in the rebrand process.
I would say that.
Okay.
Just in terms of like figuring out what's artistically fulfills me,
Yeah.
but at the same time is sort of unique. You know what I mean? Like and brandable. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
So you have a project out right now, or
I don't have anything out right now. I have an EP I'm working on. I have some old stuff that I'm kind of pulling that used to be out.
okay?
Couple
So you have
singles
some
I
old
have.
stuff. Okay.
But I pulled all that basically. It might still be on my YouTube, but that's all gonna be rebranded. But as far as the future, it's just gonna be dance music and it's gonna be all kinds of music, but at first it's gonna be dance music.
So more dance music. So you're more into like dance music. Do you do hip hop or
No, I'm not doing hip
like
hop.
what's like your genre?
That's a good
Is
question.
it just like dance music?
It's singer songwriters, singing on electronic sort of dancier beats.
Like pop music? What do you mean? Like
It's not pop, it's not traditional pop, but it's like how would I put it? It kind of takes the style of like older, maybe 80s, 90s type of pop, like singing style, and then puts it on like a new generation and a little bit of older kind of dance beats. You know what I mean? Concises it down to like.
So what's your top three artists that you like look up to and like kind of like their styles and you really like to listen to?
Currently or just
Or
like overall?
currently or even like in the past?
Okay, in the past, definitely a lot. In the past, I would say
Top three, like your
overall.
go-to.
Okay,
Yeah.
my favorite is In Excess for sure, 100%.
Okay.
Because they have like a mix of everything, with saxophones, like keyboards, obviously, guitars, singing, everything. They even did like a rap.
So
track.
that's definitely a part of your style then.
That's gonna
That's like
for sure.
so okay.
That's
What
gonna
else?
be in
Who
the
else?
future. I'm gonna be mixing it up. But who else? Most influential is probably In Excess. Even though I don't listen to them a lot, Depeche Mode influenced a lot of my style.
Depeche Mode.
A lot, and I would say Sting.
Sting,
influenced a
okay.
lot of my style, as far as like how I see music and. But what's it called? As far as my sound, I think the best way to describe it would be like these mixes online, Depeche Mode, long dance mixes,
Yeah.
that are very popular now. They were basically remixes of their traditional pop songs, and that would kind of be the sound that I'm kind of going for. Example is
okay,
another
I see.
one. For example, like he's UK pop dance artist, so
Yeah.
kind of be like that. Basically what I'm going for is kind of like a house / trance electronic sort of sound with traditional pop vocals.
So how did you start out to make music? Was it like you started singing first, or you started making like beats, or you started? Because I know a lot of different artists that just start out in different like areas and stuff like that. Like I started out like singing, so
Right. I didn't know that.
yeah, I did. Like I started doing like trying to sing at first, and then after that, I was like, I want to
Um,
make beats. So I went into that and more
right.
fell in love with producing and stuff like that. So
Well, yeah, when I met you a couple years ago, and that was hip hop. I was trying to do hip hop for a while, but before that, yeah, I worked on songwriting a little bit. I was basically writing. I was a writer, and then music was just my next passion when I turned 14, 15, whatever, teenager. And then yeah, I just wanted to mix the two together. So singer songwriter was like, you know, the next step. And I got into like a lot of those like old school bands like the '80s and stuff, Depeche Mode and all that. So yeah, I would just kind of try to songwrite and try to translate that.
yeah,
Try to take writing, which can be long, and you know, like a book is long or a script or whatever. Just try to concise, like get that feeling, cram it down to like 3 minutes or whatever. Get that like burst of energy or whatever. So yeah, like so that's how I started basically just writing. Writing is
oh, okay.
the first thing that I think I was good at. So and then you know music music was the channel that I found, and then yeah, I found that I can't realistically make that style these days. You can, but you know it's not marketable.
What style?
Kind of that like '80s, '90s sort of. I don't know what to call it, pop, but like that kind of.
So is it like that kind of style you're going for right now, or?
That's not the sound. That's this. I'm trying to mix it into like the dancier style, like the electronic style, whereas it comes from originally it comes from more popish. You know what I mean, like a popish sound from the '80s. So
I actually think I know what kind of style you're going for.
You've heard
There's like a Canadian singer that I don't remember her name, but
Okay.
like she was like really big in that kind of area.
Okay. Sarah McLachlan?
No, I don't remember her name. It's been like I know like probably like 3 years back she was like really popping, but like I haven't really heard of her in like a while. So really don't remember her name, but like she was really good.
I can go down the list of artists that sound like that. Which I'm not trying to copy anybody, but I have influences for sure. But yeah, that would kind of describe my sound as like a little bit of old mixed with new. Cause I like my main thing is to see people dance and bring positive vibes to music.
Yeah, positive energy. Yeah, definitely.
Energy, so.
So where are you from? Are you from Toronto, or were you born somewhere else, or?
Yeah, I was born in Belgrade, Serbia, which is also plays into the BG part. Belgrade, but yeah, I was born
Belgrade?
in Belgrade, yeah, the capital, Serbia.
Serbia, okay, Serbia. Shout out to Serbia.
Shout out. It used to be Yugoslavia, so
Okay.
now it's known for a lot
That's
of things, but Djokovic is the number one tennis player. He's from there. In the world.
So you lived there for a bit, and then now you're in Canada.
Yeah, I was there.
So you started music when you're in Serbia, or
No,
it was
no.
just like a thing that.
That's a weird thing.
More-
Like I don't have any musicians in my family. I don't have.
Oh,
I have creative people in my family, but I don't have any musicians. My dad is very what's the word? Like kind of. He has a good taste in music, so he's very good with that. But he doesn't have any musicianship or anything like that, right? So he kind of exposed me to a lot of good music. I have to say, and just the culture in Europe is
different.
very music oriented, and you know, social as well.
There's more dance music, I feel. Over
That,
there
yeah,
that,
that, oh yeah.
that pops. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So, just growing up with that kind of, and then coming here, just seeing all these different cultures, and moving a lot around the city here as well, traveling a lot. Yeah, just over the years when I got into being a teenager and stuff, I just decided to kind of try it. And then yeah, I've gone through different genres. Like I was into hip hop for a while, like when I met you,
Yeah.
and just the older I got, the more I kind of go backwards to what really kind of spoke to me when I was younger.
Pretty much, you find your real style.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
your
exactly.
taste,
Yeah,
or
100%.
what's like you more feel comfortable doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing still, because like a lot of artists will just like do something but not like actually like doing it just to do it. But I feel like it's good to like figure out like your style and just like stick with it and not like try and like like copy the next artist's style and try and do it because you want to get popping. Or, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like you should just like stick with your own like kind of like style and then just go from there. If people love you, they love you, and if they don't, they don't.
100%. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like
I do think that like some of my favorite artists who said this, just for artists in general, was like, I think that everybody kind of takes inspiration from each other. There's no
yeah,
original
definitely,
thought,
definitely,
but
definitely.
you know, definitely should try to go for something that's your own kind of thing.
Yeah, you could. I'm not saying you can't like look at someone over like Tupac and be like, okay, I want to be a little bit like Tupac,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you don't want to be like just copying like everything. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
from the head, like how the headband.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's just
You
too
don't want to
much.
be Ja Rule if you're
Yeah.
Tupac.
Like at least you gotta be unique with like yourself, like putting yourself out there. You know what I mean? Because like that's what's really gonna make you stand out as an artist. Because like
100%. Especially if you're, I feel like the more you experiment, you know, the more you change up your style. But I do have,
Yeah,
I have a
'cause
specific vision for kind of,
because
which molds, but kind of like a vision.
Yeah, I feel you.
You're an artist, so you know,
Yeah.
like I want a certain sound I really want to put out there. It's already been there, but I have my own flavor to it. But it'll make people dance. It'll make people, you know, I think it'll bring back a little bit of that magic. Though it's kind of been gone for a few years, in my opinion, in mainstream music. If I can reach the mainstream, like as long as people dance to it, I'm good with that. As long as people enjoy it. Because I feel like there's a lot more magic back in those days. A lot more soul in music.
Yeah, definitely. Because music over time it just changes.
Change.
And with like the internet, technology, and just like everything just upgrading, it's like it's like fast food, you know. So
Yeah.
it's like,
It's
but I feel like it's fast food, but like to some artists, it's fast food, and then to some others, they'll like take their time and like actually like try and be creative, spend time and energy, and try and like make something that's dope instead of just like, okay, I'm gonna put something out just for my audience to just see it. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah.
I feel like there's different artists out there just like based on what lane you want to take. Like either you want to put out like something that's like fast food, that's like, yeah, you made a song today, you put it out tomorrow, not like really finalize it and see what's really popping. Is it really good? You know what I mean? To that level where you can listen to it 5 years from now and be like, okay, is this shit still sounding as good as the first time I listened to it? You know what I mean? So it's like
Timeless. Yeah.
and I feel like some artists, that's the reason why like some artists like do take a lot longer to like blow up. It's 'cause
Yeah.
they want to like really like work on their art, like their craft, and just like get everything perfect in their kind of way,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to like really get to the next level. And
would
that's a good thing.
That's
like,
a
I
great
feel.
thing. Yeah. I wish. Yeah. I mean.
So, like for everyone that's out there that do, that's like probably like 30 or like whatever your age is, don't matter what your age is, just keep doing your shit, cause like eventually shit will happen for you. Honestly, like that's how I see it.
At least, at the very least, you get the kind of sound you want to get out of it, or whatever art you have. You'll get to that art. You get to the point where you want to get it to. But then, actually, the singer, my favorite band, who's dead now, Michael Hodges, he said, you know, there's art and there's commerce, right? And once you enter the world of commerce, business, that's a different thing. But definitely, if you have a great sound, or whatever, a great painting, like you can use that to your advantage in commerce, and you can get it to be as big as, you know. That's, to me, I don't even like. Yeah, for sure, I do it for some financial reasons, but mostly I do it to be able to reach as many people as possible with my art. Right? That would be number one goal. and then down the list. And I don't know. I mean, if you focus on just the business side, you're not gonna get the art side right. Focus just on the art, nobody's gonna hear it. So
Yeah,
it's kind of
I feel like you just have to make dope music. Make dope music, and that will bring whoever. You know what I mean? Like,
build it and it will come.
legit, like people will come. Like once there's dope music, there's no like you could hate someone as much as you want, but like once there's dope music, you can't resist.
Can't resist.
Just like
I agree with that. You can
unless that whole like thing just stops. That's the only way you could be like, okay, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
But
no, you're right, 100%. There's so many channels now to do it, which is
we all have an option because we have a phone. We have technology's like way advanced than we think. Right now we're thinking like, okay, the internet's here, but there's way more like stuff that's like beyond what we're thinking right now. That's like out there that we don't know of. So it's like we could definitely do it. So like I feel like any artist could blow up as long as they just put out dope music. And then
for sure. I mean, I think it all depends on your definition of blowing up or success. But to me, success would be reaching a global audience.
Yeah.
That would be ultimate success. Reaching a global audience. That
definitely.
You know what I mean?
That's what you're saying right now is exactly what I'm thinking. Like blowing up to me is like, it's not like you're like you just have a core like fan base that will help you support. Let's say you have a show, you have like at least 1,000 people there, or at least 500 people. That's what I mean blowing up. Like for like everyone else that's like blowing up, thinking of blowing up as like okay getting to like a Little Pump or one of these new rappers kind of level. I don't feel like that's like even a good level to be at. I feel like blowing up should just be like you could build an organic fan base just around your music, not around anything else. It will really help you like sustain like for like a future like career in that
100%.
area. You know what I mean? So it's like
to me it's just amazing, because I mean you can do anything for money, you know what I mean? But like it's amazing to be able to reach tons of people.
It is. But something to have a core fan base that even if it's like 1,000 people that really support you, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it just grows. You know what I mean? Like if you're consistent and you're true to your art. And Depeche Mode, I keep bringing them up. I don't know why, but I guess because they're so influential. They started out as like that. You know what I mean? Just a band that grew their fan base. And now they're doing giant stadiums, and their fan base is kids are going to the shows. Like, this is like 3 generations, you know what I mean? There's all these older bands, but like that's amazing to me. Like if you can reach that kind of level of getting, influencing people in a way. So yeah, it's always about that is the essence of I think art is like that timelessness to kind of put something out, express yourself, and just be able to have a sort of, it's not just like a flash in the pan, 15 minutes kind of thing. It's
just to have that response. Just to,
this helped somebody's life in some way.
This helped me get out of this position. You know what I mean? Like that's really what matters.
Yeah.
Like I feel like just to change someone's life or just to inspire someone to do something bigger than what they were thinking, it's like that really helps.
You've done your job as an artist.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know, man. I just feel like that's what more artists should start like putting their energy into, like trying to change someone's life.
I think they are. I think our generation is pretty good at that.
I feel like the music has changed, so it's like it's still not like our generation, but like I feel like the music, it's not like there's not really a lot of effort. Like
true, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like just how the industry's going, it makes it feel like sometimes you have to suck into doing some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like rapping a certain way or like just singing certain kind of songs or you know what I mean? Like it's just like a change. But I feel like we need to like go back to how it was and just put out more like content that's gonna help someone out there instead of just like trying to like destroy our communities.
I think it's because it's weird because you think that now that things are moving away from radio and all this mainstream stuff, more into like stuff like podcasts and like internet stuff, you would think that it become more independent and more artistic and creative. But it seems like more people are trying to copy that same model, right? And go like, okay, this is successful, Lil Pump or whatever.
Yeah.
It sounds like Lil Pump. But I guess that's just like the whole mentality of like, okay, I wanted to be successful, right?
Yeah.
But I would say like, what you said is, it's not just about being successful, because then like, what's the point of being successful if it's not you? It's not what you really wanted to put out, So you want it to be good, but you want it to be you. You want it to be honest and it has some sense of purity in it.
I feel like there's two ways of looking at it. You could either help someone, or you could either motivate someone to do something destructive.
Yeah.
And like just like you motivate someone to like either you can motivate someone to like actually go out there and accomplish their dreams, or you could actually like motivate someone to go and like do something harmful to the community, or to just kill someone, or just create more problems that I don't know. It just feels like there's different ways to look at it.
There's a responsibility to
but
yeah, for sure.
The negative way always shines brighter than like the positive for some reason.
Yeah, I think that's
it's very weird, but like I feel like I don't know.
I think it's a systemic thing. Like it's just what drama sells. Conflict kind of sells. But yeah, that's honestly the way. It's kind of why I move into the different directions that I moved into as an artist, because I started from a very dark place artistically, and then I moved into more and more sort of. The more I feel connected, the older I get. Feel connected to people and stuff through experiences. I feel like, and a certain level of responsibility, whether my music makes it or not, I'm still affecting people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like, there is a certain level of responsibility to make that kind of music become more, to not influence the culture and community.
Yeah. Every artist needs to like realize that like every message or every music or anything you put out there, you're actually like affecting people, or
you're affecting people. Exactly. Yeah.
You're actually trying to you're actually reaching people. You know what I mean? You're actually touching people in different ways, and you're actually motivating people to do things, or just I don't know, like you're really like to me like there's different artists I listen to that motivate me to like do things that I thought I would never do. You know what I mean? So it's like it's the same kind of experience that you're doing when you actually like write a song. So I feel like every artist needs to just realize that you're affecting someone whenever you put out a song. So just make sure you put out something that could really help.
Yeah,
instead of just.
I look at it like these days, especially. I look at it like, okay, you got to be true to yourself. So if you are going through something, okay, you should put it down, whatever. But and it doesn't have to be always like happy ending kind of
but you could
style. But yeah, there's a kind of responsibility. Like you're saying, like it's got to be if you have that kind of knowledge, at least as far as like just seeing how you're influenced by music. Okay, then negatively and positively, it's like then you should also kind of try and strive for that. If you don't have that knowledge or you choose to ignore it or whatever, then it's like it's on you. But I don't want that kind of influence.
Yeah, that's true. Because there is some artists that will just choose to ignore that they are like making someone else live like a miserable life or whatever it is.
Yeah.
In some ways, but like you know what I mean. So like I don't know. I feel like we still, but it's kind of like the industry.
Yeah.
Cause like it's like someone's telling you, yo, you gotta put this out, or else it won't blow up fast, or it won't go fast. I don't know. I feel like that's what it's not really. It is the artist, but sometimes it is like more like the artist thinking outside the box and trying to like get to where they want to be in a sense.
What's interesting, I just learned this recently from a few mainstream artists, the way that they kind of test the waters with what they market and the way they market it. Like I was watching a Mike Posner podcast, and he was explaining how he's friends with Bieber and all these like bigger and rappers as well. Like he's worked with like tons of throughout the mainstream industry, and he was saying like some of them test it out just by putting a single out, and then they'll wait to see the reaction, and then they'll make another single, and then they'll build a project off of that, right? Whereas like him and like a few people that he knows as well might not be as successful, but they work on an entire project, and then they just put that out. In the meantime, they kind of get opinions from friends and things like that, and then it's true to themselves, and then whatever happens, happens. I don't know personally what the right way to do it as far as like, like influence wise and all that. But yeah, I'm guessing most of them do it the first way, which is like put out a single, record label tells them to put out something first probably, or even after that single, and then they go in that direction, right?
Yeah.
This is what's selling. So if Gucci Gang is selling, not to hate on that guy, but then the other guys are gonna copy it, and it's gonna be kind of a ebb and flow, whatever you wanna call it, So yeah, so it is tricky because that's two worlds. It's like creativity and then industry. Like, so how do you marry the two? It's the trickiest time ever to do it. Because in the 80s and the 90s, a little bit, and then obviously 70s and 60s.
I still think you can be successful in that lane.
You could, yeah.
Because it's like, there's always an audience that's looking for that. It's not like that audience just disappeared. It's just, if there isn't like a product there, no one's gonna go get it, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just that. People are just gonna go somewhere else and try and find something better, find something that could make them happy for that moment. So I feel like if there is that audience as that product that's there, they'll definitely be successful in their area.
No, we were saying, we said the first cut of this, we're talking about like, there's always a marketing for opera, for anything, like it still exists.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tricky thing is just balancing the market and the artistry of it. But yeah, you can get an audience in anything. Like, I mean, it's not even an issue. But, well, it is, it's a major sort of hill to climb, but after you learn your craft.
But I feel like we were just saying, dope music, that's what it is. And that's what I've learned over like the years.
Yeah.
It's just like, you gotta honestly like not just like put out what you feel. You gotta like, even if you put out what you feel, you gotta make sure it's like quality.
Yeah.
Like try and like make sure it's like really good, or just don't put it out, honestly, because it's just not gonna like help you in any way. It'll just help you by like people seeing that you're actually like trying, or just being aware, or whatever it is. But like, I feel like just try and like put out dope music, because like eventually it'll just attract that audience.
It's a good philosophy.
Eventually, like, no, honestly,
it is.
I'm just teaching what I've learned. So it's like, I feel like for everyone that's out there that wants to like get to the next level, try your best to put out dope music, because even if it's dope, like they'll always come to it. If it's trash, people will just like ignore you after a while if you're hearing like your whole music catalog of whatever it is.
Consistency with being, true artist.
And you're pretty much building a catalog. That's what it
building
is.
Building catalog, absolutely.
So,
that's my kind of hope and dream, is to kind of build up a large catalog of quality music that reaches a lot of people. That's literally it. That's the bottom line of what I'm trying to do. Regardless of, I will do that shit for free. I won't do it for free because I'd like to live off of it, but that's the main goal. It's not just about avoiding 9 to 5, whatever, kind of chasing a dream in terms of that. It's more about, what would you do if you didn't have to, if you don't have to do anything, you just had a choice, what would you do? And I would make the kind of music I want to make, and the kind of music I will make. And then I would want it to reach as many people as possible, connect with as many people as possible. So the money quality is secondary, or success, whatever, secondary in terms of material, but in terms of like connection, in terms of quality, that's my number one goal with it. But yeah, like I wish I had something to show as far as my music goes right now, but hopefully the next time I come on or something, I'll have some material that I can
definitely
promote. But for now, it's
so
just like kind of.
Do you have a project coming up soon?
Yeah. So I have the CP that I'm working on. I've just been kind of dabbling in production, stuff like that, which I've done over the years, but now I'm like pretty heavy into it, and just kind of spent the last few years sort of learning songwriting, singing, mixing a little bit, production, even marketing, honestly, all that stuff. So
that's all important, because like nowadays, if you want to be an independent artist, you gotta know everything, the whole industry, for you to really like put yourself at that next level without a label backing you.
It's true, yeah.
And it's very difficult for independent artists, because I'm an independent artist myself, and also
and a podcast.
I find a lot of different struggles in different areas, and I feel like we all just need to like understand that we just need to like get out there and try and learn different things on our own for us to really like get to the next level.
You're navigating a lot of waters, like you're doing so many lanes of things that you have to learn.
Yeah.
It's like being, like martial artists or whatever. You learn like jiu-jitsu, karate, whatever. You learn a bunch of them. You have to be pretty good at all of them in order to be complete. So this is, well, it's like life, I guess. Like you learn all these different things and then you combine them. But yeah, it's a tricky road, but it makes it worth it if you really love what you're doing. That's the main core of it. It's like figure out what you really love, and then it'll be worth it in the end. Like, because at the end you still have that thing, whether it's uber successful or not. Like that thing is your soul, like that you put out.
Soul, like just knowing how to go about things a lot faster, and just like and the thing about music never ends, so it's like you can always like do music whenever. So it's like I feel like even when I'm like 80 years old, I'll still be doing music. So if I do live to see 80 years old, but God.
No, the opposite.
God.
Yeah, no, I mean this thing is an inspiration there, because that guy's like 67 and he looks like he's let's say 40 something, and he said it himself too. He's like, keep doing music until I can't do this shit anymore. But yeah, that's what I love about music too. It's not like athletics, or it's not like anything else, because it's something. Yeah, you're using your brain a lot. You're using your muscles a little bit, but it's something it's an art. You know what I mean? Like you can do it until the day you die.
That's facts. Yeah.
And I'll definitely same. I'll definitely, and you evolve. And
the thing about music to me is just like music. Just like for me, like some days I might not be like in the best moods, so it's like for me to just listen to music or create music, it just takes me out of like all that. Either it's negative or it's just that kind of way I'm feeling that day. It just takes me out of all that.
It's a meditation kind of.
So it's like I don't know. That's why it's like very important to me.
It's important.
It's like I feel like if there wasn't music, I don't feel like there's much out here for me. Like it just sounds very sad, but like that's how much I love it.
Yeah,
that's how much I love it. It's like
for me. I found
like my heart.
Yeah,
legit.
Exactly, yeah. I found like it's good to be balanced in all things. Like I used to just be music, just music, and I found like
it's good to listen and do different things. There's different areas of music.
There is, that's
experiment. So it's not like just you producing or you're just recording. No, you go listen to like people play pianos, violins.
Yeah.
Like that's like you're saying, meditation. That's like to me, that's what it is.
So yeah, I mean, like,
Meditating.
it's however you experience it. It's a personal thing, but especially as an artist. But yeah, like it's the one medium. I was even reading this today. It's like probably the most influential medium in the world is music.
Yeah,
Definitely. But I wish that, and I think it's happening. There's like little cuts here and there, and like certain, programs around like the world. But in the most progressive countries and stuff like that, it's they're investing a lot in art programs, like Scandinavian countries, and getting kids, even whether they want to do it full time or whatever, career or whatever that means. Like they're getting these kids to become more artistic and to open their perception up and become more.
More confident about doing it, because I feel like a lot of kids,
that's where
you just lack the confidence to like actually do it. Because I'm not gonna lie, like when I first started out, I wasn't really confident. Honestly, I was just more like, oh, I just want to do it just for fun, but it wasn't really like I had the confidence to like actually go out and like.
I think that comes from just the culture. I think that you're not really. We all remember music class and it sucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was
like, eventually, yeah, definitely. I made a lot of horrible shit and a lot of good things.
It was just bad. Like, it's like you sit down and they give you like a saxophone or a fucking flute or something, and you're like, I don't want to do this shit. I want to like learn something that's contemporary, modern, something I enjoy, at least. But they just section you off into. So, yeah, I wish they had better programs for these kids, especially. But it's also cool that you see people that just kind of branch off and do their own thing and learn their own way. I like self-learning too. I think that's dope. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, any art really just to, because we live in a sort of how would I say it? Like, I don't want to say
if you're going through anything, but like music is just like that's the key. I feel like just listen to something or something that could just get you out of what mood you're in will really help like just change your whole like way of looking at whatever you're looking at. You know what I mean? It could be a negative thing, but
I put it up there really with like traveling, with psychedelics, and that stuff people talk about. It just changes your music or any kind of art can do that for you.
It's like music. I feel like just the frequencies just rewires your brain into like a different just atmosphere where you're just a lot more just based on whatever you choose to listen to, right? So it's like
it can have it's
like a
cathartic or but that's So I always think about that. I'm like, what if I make stuff? I try to shy away from the darker stuff now. I'm like, what if I make something that's kind of influence people in a certain way, but I feel like it'll just be more a cathartic thing. Like they'll find like their own expression through it. They'll be like, well, this another person feels like I do in that moment. You know what I mean? Like, it's not more just celebrating that whatever lower feeling, but yeah, because you can't, like I said, you can't keep making. Not every song can be like Happy by Pharrell. You know what I mean? Yeah. It has to be like real. It has to be rooted in reality, but. So for me, my favorite kind of music is like pop, meaning it reaches a lot of people and it's kind of in that 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute mark where it's like not too long, but it's the right amount to hit you, but it has like reality mixed with sort of a catchiness. You want to listen to it. It's like not just that's number one. Let's be real. Like you gotta want to. It's gotta be catchy. You gotta want to listen to it.
Yeah.
So. It's not enough to just be like, oh, I'm artistic and I got like hipster vision for my art.
It's gotta be catchy, but I feel like you gotta help someone. I feel like that's either you're helping someone or you're just like motivating someone to like do something, or you're
true. Yeah.
I don't know. You're telling someone to do something. You know what I mean? You're helping them. It's motivation more.
What?
I don't know.
No,
I just love music, that's it.
I have a weird sort of, what's the word, take on it, because like I come from another country, right?
Yeah.
So we spoke another language, but we listen to English music or other, cultures' music. It's, in Europe, especially Eastern Europe, we listen to like mostly English music. So before I came here, I I didn't understand a word. Like I understood a few words, but then when I came here, I started to understand what they were actually saying. But it didn't matter even before I understood the words. Like I kind of get the feeling of it. So it's, I feel like, you know, I think about that a lot. Like the words matter. What matters more is like the expression of what you're saying, like the trying to convey like overall, like
The
the
feeling.
energy, the frequency or whatever energy you want to call
Well,
it.
yeah, the feeling is with the words though. Like what you
Yeah.
do say, what you say has a feeling.
Yeah, you're right.
So-
You're right. 100%.
Whatever you do say is like a feeling towards whatever, however the instrumental or beat is, or just like. I
Well,
don't
especially in
know.
hip hop, especially what you do,
Yeah,
it's all like what you say.
but yeah, is that pretty much it? Because kind of ran out of time.
yeah. So I don't know, just my handles. I guess I'll give you, and you can put them out on the podcast. And yeah, hopefully next time I come back here, I can actually talk about the music. But right now, I'm kind of sort of explaining the philosophy behind the music and behind how I see music and art. But next time, I'll kind of be able to more analyze what I make and why I make it, and if people are interested, you can always hit me up personally and we can talk about music or anything really. So yeah, that's about it.
So pretty much, what's your Instagram? What's social media?
So everything is Twitter's BG Substance. I changed. YouTube's BG Substance as well, but it's gonna be updated with the new material. And Instagram is BG Substance. So it's all been updated to that name. And yeah, if you're a fan of, I would say music in general, but specifically if you're a fan of dance music, if you're a fan of pop music, fan of singing, songwriting, check me out if you like it. Cool. If not, cool. But yeah, so
That's it.
I think that's all the social media I have.
All right. Nothing else. No other announcements.
No, I think I'll be back. Definitely, I'll be back here once I have the project out. And if I do have something in the meantime, I'll.
What's the title of the project?
Uh,
Oh, you don't have a
I have a
title.
working title, but I don't know if it's gonna end up sounding the way the title sounds. Or
How many songs on the project?
I have at least 3 right now that are 100% gonna be used. But it'll probably be around anywhere from 3 to 6. That's an EP.
3 to 6. That's dope.
An album, and then maybe an album come after. But
You have a cover?
no. I like what I tend to do with these things is like sort of create it. Don't know exactly which direction it's going, but I have like kind of an idea, and then once it's
Okay.
created, then I go, okay, this is what it looks like, this is what it sounds like, this is it, and then I make the title, cover, all that.
Yeah. So when will we be expecting anything?
Yeah, so that's probably.
soon?
I'm hoping summer. I'm hoping summer. If not, by the end of summer.
Okay, that's
Latest end of the year, but if that's like I'm trying to be perfectionist with it and just really hammer it down to like, cause yeah, like I don't know if I mentioned on this podcast, but I had a bunch of singles out and I felt like it was lacking direction. It was lacking kind of a standard that I saw for myself. So
yeah.
this is gonna be way more polished. It's gonna be, in my opinion, like very as high quality as I can possibly make it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
good music, hopefully. That's
No.
all for.
You make good music.
Thank you. You too.
So definitely go check out BG Substance, and thank you so much for coming by the Platinum Club podcast, and stay tuned and subscribe. And I appreciate all you guys for watching. See you next time.